Hi there. For our first review video, we are going to go over characters and setting. We'll talk about what a character is and the character traits. So first, characters. So we've seen this poster before, so we're just going to review it and then go over our character traits poster. Characters. Who? Characters are the people, animals, or things a story is about. So look for clues in the words and pictures to get to know them. So maybe it's a little girl named Jill and a little boy named Jack. Okay? So get to know them. Pay attention to the way they act and behave. Or maybe it's a dog named Clifford, right? So sometimes you have animals, people, or things. What? Describe what characters look like and what they think, feel, say, and do. So pay attention to the way they look and how they behave. And then why? Tell why they do what they do. A character behaves a certain way for a reason. So get to know them a little bit better. All right. Character traits. Outside, inside. Outside, we use our eyes. This is called physical traits. So we pay attention to what we see. Their hair color, eye color, height, clothing, size, facial features. Do they smile a lot? Are they frowning a lot? Are they, how do they look? Then on the inside, that's the personality traits. We pay attention to the way they speak, how they act, their actions. Sometimes in stories, you'll see this little thought bubble, and it gives us a clue as to what the character is thinking. So, what we learn from actions, words, and thoughts. Okay? So, on your test later, you're going to see a little question that says, how does this character behave? Well, behave, is that going to be physical traits, what we can see on the outside? Or is that going to be personality traits, how they behave, how they act, what they say and do? Behave is going to be the physical traits, the way they behave, right? On the inside, the personality traits. All right, so characters. We've gone over characters plenty of times, so that's just a little review. All right, setting. Let me get out of the way. There we go. Setting, where and when a story is taking place. Maybe it's at a beach during the daytime or during summer. Where? Beach. When? Summer. Daytime, okay? Where? Think of it like a home, store, jungle, on a boat, outside, inside. Where? Where are the characters? Where do you see them at, okay? And then we have when. Is it morning time, night time? What year is it? What season is it? What month is it? Okay? What time of day, right? So setting, you're going to see a question on the test that asks, what is the setting? So you really need to pay attention as I'm reading because sometimes it says, Jack was outside on a summer day. Just really quickly in one sentence, it might say the setting. So you have to really listen. And you can also use the picture from the story to help you. So look for clues in the pictures and words. So really be looking at the pictures and paying attention with your ears. Sometimes the setting affects what happens in the story. Sometimes maybe we talked about the gingerbread man and how if he didn't come across that pond, then he might not have gotten eaten by that fox. So sometimes, depending on what the setting is, it can change the way the story ends. The setting can change throughout the story. Sometimes it's daytime, sometimes it's nighttime, sometimes it's in a barn, sometimes it's in the city. And then the characters react to the setting. So that kind of goes with the setting affects what happens in the story. For example, the little gingerbread man came across the pond. He had to think, okay, well now I'm at a pond. I'm not in this farm anymore. What am I going to do? All right? So characters. Characters are what? People, animal, things in a story, okay? Setting. Setting is where and when the story takes place. So I hope you enjoyed this little review over characters and setting.